The quorum break by Texas House Democrats continues at the Texas Capitol. Today we learned new details about the effort to break up the walkout, which includes the creation of a tip line to report the whereabouts of missing lawmakers. Fox 7 Austin's chief political reporter Rudy Koski has been following this since the beginning. He's live at the Capitol with the details. Rudy.
Hi, Alec. Yeah, it's now week number 2 in this quorum break, and Texas Democrats breaking this quorum in order to protest the efforts to redraw voting districts by Republicans, and that protest is costing them $500 a day. And today we learned that they are also going to be stuck with the overtime bill for the state troopers who are looking for them.
The House will come to order.
Texas House members returned to Austin Monday for what's become an all-too-familiar roll call tabulation.
There being 96 members present, a quorum is not present.
Another attempt will happen Tuesday morning. Speaker Dustin Burrows said at that time the House will take up a package of bills in response to the July flooding in the Hill Country and in Central Texas.
The only thing standing between Texas and real disaster relief is whether our absent colleagues decide to show up tomorrow.
So I don't take it lightly. I think it's reprehensible that they would continue to stay absent from this.
State Representative A.J. Louderback, who is a former sheriff, said he supports Burrows' decision to enlist state troopers in the roundup of AWOL Democrats.
Members, may I have your attention?
Burrows provided an update on the search, which includes stakeouts and the creation of a new tip line to report sightings of quorum breakers.
Understand that we are keeping receipts for every gallon of gas, every mile traveled, and every hour of overtime associated with the pursuit of these missing members. Under Rule 5, Section 3 of the House Rules, those breaking quorum will be held financially responsible for the costs they've created, not the taxpayers.
Well, we're doing everything we can right now. I just don't think we have enough punitive measures. I think we're going to have to enact some more. I'm for every action it will take to make sure they show up for work to do their job that they were elected to do.
That shout of cheaters from a group in the gallery was toward Republicans who are trying to redraw congressional districts in Texas. There were a few Democrats in the chamber Monday, like Representative Eddie Morales.
Every person fights their own way. I applaud their efforts if they think that this is their process. I know that my constituents have expected me to be here, and I will continue to be the voice for them here.
Morales criticized Republicans for responding to President Trump's request for the Texas rewrite, but he was reminded that Democrats in other states have done the same thing. In response to that, Morales suggested a GOP fix to this political arms race.
Republican colleagues and acquaintances and friends of mine have also noted, well, other states are doing it, and they're primarily blue states. If President Trump was really interested in fixing this, he would actually issue an executive order banning gerrymandering if he wanted to do it that way. He wants to do it through Congress. We have a Republican-controlled both houses. He can do it that way also. It needs to stop. The technology's there, and I think Texans and Americans alike are ready for that step to take to move forward.
Now, the stalemate in the House didn't stop things in the state Senate. The State Affairs Committee today heard testimony on SB 6. That bill would restrict the purchase of abortion pills, but would allow for their use for certain medical procedures. And the agenda this afternoon for the Senate floor debate included legislation to replace the STAR testing and flood preparedness. Now back to you in the studio.